Cole, so tell me, how would you describe yourself for people who don't know you?
I'm a 24-year-old rock climber and wilderness therapy instructor. I like to live life on the edge. I'm adventurous, just laid back and easygoing. I live out of my car and I love to travel.
And so you are from the natural state. What was your childhood like? Were you always climbing and hiking mountains?
Yeah, I'm originally from Little Rock, Arkansas. Grew up, went to school here. My dad would always take me out camping and we go on family camping trips, especially on Memorial Day weekend. We go float the Buffalo River. My dad took me to Grand Teton National Park in ninth grade. And that's when I kind of fell in love with Wyoming and Utah and that area of the country.
And so did that kind of lead to your occupation, what you do now as a wildlife field instructor?
Yeah, that part of the trip with my dad was a definitely foreshadowing of what I was going to do down the road. Um, he he said he always wanted to do like what I love to do, and that's what I love to do. So as soon as I had the freedom to do so after college, I packed up, moved out to Wyoming, started rock climbing full time and teaching rock climbing, and then that led into wilderness therapy.
Okay, and I want to talk about something really interesting here because you're 6'2", 205 pounds, and you live in your car, not just any car though, it's a Prius. What in the world? What is that like?
It's tight, but I make it work. It's when I'm actually inside, it's pretty cozy and comfortable. It's kind of like, this is my little space. I have these like curtains I put up around the windows. I can leave the AC on because it's a hybrid, so it can keep going. I'm pretty comfortable in it, but it would be nice if I win Survivor to buy myself a big van to live in instead.
And not just any van though. Tell me what kind of van this is.
It's called a Mercedes Sprinter van. It's the cool thing to get these days if you're a climber or an outdoorsman. It has like solar panels on the top of the roof, navigation system, racks for all your gear, a bed inside, like a hosable inside so you can just spray it out when it gets dirty. It's the way to go.
And so why did you decide to live in your car?
By living in my car, I don't have any expenses or responsibilities. There's nothing really holding me back that I have to like take care of or watch out for. I can bring all my stuff with me wherever I go. So it's let me travel the world and have some spare money to spend on what I love to do.
And we kind of touched on this a little bit, but what made you decide on signing up for Survivor?
I'd always been a fan of the show. I've watched it on and off for a while. However, I went to LA to visit a friend, and when I was leaving town, I stopped in a Chipotle in LA, and the producer for CBS happened to be in there, and she came up to me and asked me if I wanted to be on the show, and I was all about it, and I said yes, and that was the end of it right there.
Unbelievable. I mean, what was going through your mind, the odds that you would run into the person there at Chipotle?
So this was in Hollywood, so I thought that the person who came up and approached me, I was like, I don't know if this is real. I got to be careful here. Someone's probably trying to take advantage of me. But she gave me her card, I checked her out, and she was the real thing. So
how'd you feel at that moment?
at that moment, I thought someone was trying to hit on me at the time.
But when you finally realized, wow, I'm going to be
Right.
a Survivor, describe that feeling.
When I finally realized I was going to be on Survivor, I was like, this is the culmination of a lot of things. I've been living my life like as I want to and trying to put myself out there, and it finally paid off. I get to possibly go after the title of what any outdoorsman wants, which is sole survivor.
And so what were your expectations kind of going in? I know you've seen the show before, but what were your personal expectations?
So I didn't know what to quite expect of the show itself. It's reality TV, so obviously you'd think, oh, it might be staged or something, or we're going to be eating protein bars offset or something like that, or maybe staying in a hotel. But no, you get out there, it's the real deal. You have an allotment of food that you get every day, which is just rice. And past that, it's up to you to figure it out.
So what did you find to be the most challenging part of it all?
The most challenging part of the show is either dealing with minimal food or the social dynamics of the game, because you have to be on your best at all times. Everyone's lying to you constantly. It's all about social gameplay and getting one up on the other person, so you have to be watching your back all the time while you're starving.
While you're starving. And what was your overall experience like on Survivor?
Survivor was one of the best experiences of my life so far. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Hopefully I do get to do it again. That'd be pretty great. But getting to live in Fiji for 2 months and just be on these beautiful beaches, no matter how hard it was definitely once in a lifetime and such a beautiful place to be.
What did you learn from it? Did you learn anything about yourself? Did it change you in any way?
Yeah, while I was out there, I definitely had a moment where I realized I've been doing what I want to do for so long and getting to live my dreams and Survivor was the kind of the culmination of a lot of dreams. And so I just thought that my family, like especially my mom, she's been working so hard for the family, that I should come back home, help out for the summer, give her the chance to go do some of the things she's always wanted to do.
And you were in the group of healers, right?
Right.
Is that correct?
The theme for this season of Survivor is heroes, healers, and hustlers. It's a bit of a mouthful, but I was on the healer tribe because of my therapy job, and also my outtake on life and how other people see me as a person who wants to give back.
And what was that group like?
That was the best group. The healer tribe was the best tribe on the show. While other tribes are bickering and fighting, we were getting along really well. I can't go super in depth into the dynamics of our tribe, but it was a great place to be in a really positive atmosphere.
Okay, and so lastly, I gotta know, what are your plans if you do win, if you do become a millionaire?
If I win Survivor, like I said, I'm gonna buy myself a big old van. Then I want to put a lot more of it into helping maintain national parks and fighting the movement recently that the government wants to try to zone back national parks and minimize that land and possibly sell it off as private land. So putting some of that into charity would be amazing, and then the rest of it would go to my family.